All right then, so now let's stop our server. So let me stop the sanity server, and here under the schema file, so what we have to do is we have to customize a lot in this. So in this case, I don't need this author, so I'm going to delete this, and I don't need this block category, block content something, so I'm just going to delete that one too. Oops, I think I deleted a wrong file, my bad. All right, so control Z, so I bring back that file, and then I'm just going to delete the block content. All right, here we go. So now we need to customize the post category, and inside the category, so what I need to do, I need to keep the two different fields. One is title and another one is the category image. All right, so that's the field I need to keep inside. So before moving into that, let me open the file which I already created. Where it is, I think, yes, this, here we go, this is the one, so that we can able to see how exactly the fields and everything we need to configure. All right, this is the file which I already practiced, and here you can see all the products which I already added over here. See, these are all the products which I already added. And if you go to the category, you click the category, and there you can see the all the kinds of categories which already added over there. So let me open it, and then there you can able to see the title and the main image. All right, this is the thing which we need to customize. And if you go to the product screen, and under the product tab, open any one specific product, and there you can able to see the title, main image, and the background image, and what kind of product type it is, and what category type it's been the product is added, and what is the description, and what's the short description, and what's the price. These are all the fields that we need to add into our server, which we successfully created right now, and we are about to customize it right now. All right, so let's go ahead and let me close all the unwanted tabs. Let's keep this two different sanity projects. All right, so here under this specific category, you can able to see this is the way where you need to define. You can able to see the define type, what is the name of that schema, what's the title. Name is for our backend purpose, and title is the place where it's being gets displayed. All right, so in this case, I'm going to customize these fields. So I just need this string input, string field, the title field, let's leave it as it is. And the second field is going to be the image field. So I'm just going to change this to image, main image. And then all I have to say the title as image or something. And what kind of type is going to be? Type, of course, it's going to be the image type. All right. And of course, we need all these customization options, like the cropping and all those options we need. So for that, we need to enable some options for images. So options, colon, open it, and enable this hotspot options. And I'm just going to say this option as true. Save the changes. Now the category has been updated. All right, so I don't have to change anything else on this. And let's get back to the post. And under the post, all right, so this post, I'm just going to change this name of this. So let me rename this file as well. I'm just going to change this file name as the products. And here I'm just going to change this as the products. The title also, it's going to be products title. And I don't need this slug, so let me delete this slug. Author, of course, we deleted the author. We don't need the author. Let's leave it as main image for now. Category, we need it. Publish tag, I don't need it. Body tag, I don't need this. Let me close this body tag. I don't need it. While removing, please make sure, and you can see I just selected the place where it's getting started, and I know where it's been ended. So please select it carefully. And if you are missing any comma or any brackets, it's really very hard to follow through and figure out what exact mistake it is. All right, so please delete it carefully. So now we have only 3 fields. So let's start customizing it. So this is going to be the main image. Let's copy this one more time because we need another image section, which is going to be the background image, right? So let me copy that and let me paste it over here one more time. And this case, I'm just going to change this to bg image. And this is going to be bg image, and no more options is going to be changed. Exactly the same thing. And right after that, what we need to display, we need to display the product type, and you can see it's showing the 4 different radio types buttons over there. All right, so let's go ahead and create that field. I'm just going to copy this one, and this is the place where the main image is being ended. All right, paste it over there, and I'm just going to keep this as the product type, and the title which we are displaying over there, it's going to be the product type. And the type of this field, of course, it's going to be the string, and I'm going to bring the options inside. Options. Under the options, I'm just going to create a new list of values. So list, and it's going to be a square bracket, open the square bracket, and inside here I need to supply the object. So basically the first field is going to be the title. So what title that we have to display? Body lotion. So let me copy this, paste it over there. And then value of this product is going to be, this value is the server side object, and the title is as the string which we are about to display in the string. So it's going to be the body lotion, and I'm going to copy it and paste it few more times. I forgot to add the comma, so please add the comma at the end. So this body lotion is supposed to be face wash, and here it's going to be face wash, and this one is supposed to be perfumes, and this one it's mouth cleanser, and this is going to be the mouth cleanser. All right, so since we successfully created, we need to specify what kind of layout that you need. So right after the square bracket, give the layout as drop down or radio. In this case, I'm just going to use it as radio button. All right, so then what we need to do after that, we can see we have the list of categories. So you need to make sure categories and the categories name, and this time instead of string we are using the array. All right, because we need to add the list of categories over here. So that is going to be the arrays, and I'm not going to add any string input. I'm just giving the reference of the categories which we created. So this field is of the type of references which we are trying to add. All we have to map the ID of the specific category whatever we created to this particular field. So that's what we are exactly doing in this particular position. All right, so once we successfully done with the categories, so then what we need to do, we need to add the description field. All right, so let me copy this first string and let me paste it over here. This is going to be the description, and let me paste it one more time, and that is going to be short description. Type is going to be string, and at last we need to add one more field, which is of course the most important field over here. That's the price, and that is going to be the price field, price, and this is going to be a number, and we need to add the description about this particular, the price of the product in USDs, something like that. Then, and this price field of course is really important field, so I need to make sure that none of the field, it's options. All the image, whatever the fields what we have, few of them is optional, few of them is it's compulsory. So we need to make sure this field, it's highly important. So what I need to do is, so let's add the validations. Let me open an arrow function, and inside here I'm just going to pass a rule parameter. So rule dot required, this is highly required, and this whatever the number which I am typing, everything it should be positive number. All right, and then at last we need to add one more options in it, options, and the format, it's going to be currency format. currency. Make sure there is no spelling mistakes. So now let's save these changes and everything. All right, the file, everything is changed, and let's get back to the index. So let me delete everything over here. Delete it, and let's delete all these import statements. So first, what we need to do, we need to bring our product. So let's bring the product schema. Then we need to bring the category schema. All right. So now we successfully finished all the schemas and everything. So let's go ahead and relaunch our backend server. So it's checking the configuration files and it's reloading all the files and everything. So let's go here and let's check it out. It's reloading the backend server which we created, and look at that. We have two different schema over here. One is category, and that's having two different fields. One is for our title and another one is for image, which we haven't added. And let's go for product, hit that, and there we can able to see all the products field which we created. All right, so then next, what's the most important thing we have to do is to add the data into our backend server. So that's what we are about to do next.